All right, so let's start this broadcast with updates that are coming in from the state of Israel, where counting of votes is presently underway in the fourth general election that has been held in the state of Israel in just the last 2 years. The Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's chances of retaining power remain uncertain for the fourth straight time, after the exit polls projected that there is yet another stalemate that Israel is staring at. With the final results not expected until the later part of this week, the forecasts have indicated that despite Israel's accelerated COVID-19 vaccine rollout over the course of the last few months, Netanyahu may not have done enough to guarantee a return to the top office in Israel. Now, initial projections by Israel's three main television channels had, of course, given Netanyahu, the leader of the right-wing Likud party, a bit of an edge. But soon they amended their broadcasts and indicated a deadlock. But exit polls did not stop Netanyahu from declaring that he had yet again emerged victorious in yet another general election. He's also called for a stable government, and even as exit polls have indicated that there is a very good likelihood that Israel may have yet another hung parliament and potentially could look at the fifth general election over the course of the next few months.
הערב הבאנו הישג אדיר. הבאנו את הליכוד להיות המפלגה הגדולה בישראל בפער גדול מאוד. כי המדינה זקוקה לממשלה יציבה. לא לממשלה של קרעים שמבוססת על פסילות אישיות, על אמביציות. ממשלה יציבה למדינת ישראל. זה מה שהשעה מחייבת, זה מה שהאתגרים שלפנינו מחייבים, ואסור לנו בשום אופן לגרור את מדינת ישראל לבחירות חדשות, לבחירות חמישיות. להקים ממשלה יציבה עכשיו.
Now, Israel's opposition, of course, made a better showing than expected, and support for the right-wing Likud, of course, dipped. Exit polls showed after Netanyahu's critics highlighted the very serious charges of corruption that are faced by the country's longest-serving sitting prime minister. They've also accused him of mishandling the pandemic. The opposition leader and head of the Yesh Atid party, Yair Lapid, has vowed to do everything he can to establish a sane government in the state of Israel.
אנחנו נחכה כמובן לתוצאות האמת, אנחנו היינו אחראים עד עכשיו, נמשיך להיות אחראים, אבל נכון לרגע זה לא תוקם במדינת ישראל ממשלה על קולותיהם של הכהניסטים, הגזענים והחשוכים. התחלתי כבר הערב לנהל שיחות עם חלק ממנהיגי גוש השינוי, אני כמובן אמשיך בימים הקרובים לנהל איתם את השיחות האלה, אנחנו נחכה, אני אומר שוב, לתוצאות האמת, אבל אנחנו נעשה כל דבר כדי להקים ממשלה שפויה במדינת ישראל.
The exit polls, remember, have often been very imprecise in the past, meaning that the final results expected in the coming days could still actually shift the balance of power either ways. But if the final results are in line with the exit polls, then there is no guarantee that Netanyahu or any of his opponents will succeed in putting together a coalition that is stable, leading possibly to an unprecedented fifth consecutive election sometime later this year. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.